Tragedy! Tragedy!
Macbeth and run across Othello, Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, King Lear.
William Shakespeare!
Before we begin our discussion of tragedy, let's take a quick look at how symbolic art influenced Shakespeare. Shakespeare and his buddies were very influenced by the medieval art. Medieval art was deeply symbolic. This means that it focused on universals by presenting them through particulars.
Don't worry. We'll give you some examples so you'll understand what we mean by symbolism, universals, and particulars.
Say we have a villain in a play, running around doing all sorts of bad stuff. Well, in a symbolic work of art, that villain wouldn't just be one bad guy. He would represent evil in the world.
This is symbolism in action. The universal is evil, and it's presented in the particular, the villain. Here's another way to think of it.
You know all those medieval and Renaissance paintings that have the saints with halos? We know we're not supposed to take that gold ring literally and wonder how it stays up behind the person's head. No, we take it figuratively, as a symbol of the saint's holiness.
In this case, the universal is holiness or goodness, and the particular is the saint with the halo.
In addition to good and evil, other universals are truth, beauty, justice, and purity.
Symbolism, in this case, is how universals are presented through particulars. How did Shakespeare use such symbolism in his plays? Well, there's that raging storm in King Lear. Okay, it is an actual storm, so that's the particular. Now, in a universal sense, it symbolizes the storm raging inside King Lear's mind, as well as the universe reacting to Lear's violation of moral order. That's symbolism a la Shakespeare.
Let's review. There are three main differences between Elizabethan drama and the drama we're used to today: the importance of words, real life versus stage life, and symbolism. The Elizabethan theater was a very word-oriented medium because theater companies didn't have a lot of fancy costumes, sets, props, scenery, or special effects at their disposal. That's why Shakespeare's plays are so word-heavy.
The second difference is what we call real life versus stage life. The characters in these plays are not real. They're what Aristotle described as illusions. This distinction between real life and stage life is sometimes blurred in our culture.
Symbolic art was very popular during the Elizabethan era. Symbolism is when the universal is presented through the particular, meaning that we have particular characters in a play that represent different universals, like good, evil, truth, and justice, for instance.
These are the differences between Elizabethan drama and our drama that you should keep in mind as you read Shakespearean tragedy.